one is underway here on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
What's poppin'?
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. We knew this game had the potential to have quite a few twists and turns, but maybe not on the very first play of the game.
And not only did they end up with an interception, they got an actual bonus, too. A nice return ends up setting them up 1st and goal. What a change and what a twist.
Touchdown! That's caught at the 2. Marquise Brown, a 9-yard touchdown Brown. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Murray. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Murray now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play, but you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
From just shy of midfield, Murray. And Daniels has it left side. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down. First carry for James Conner. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flush to his right. Murray has the 1st down and more. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Chase Edmonds, a 16-yard touchdown run. And now the Cardinals are within a 2-point conversion of tying up this game. And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He can't get him down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Now Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. He'll get that out wide to Duvernay. Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row and now a pickup of 8. They'll go option on second down, right side. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 14 yards that time and a first down on the keeper. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, and probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down. Jackson from the shotgun. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Jackson running again. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson flushed out right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
There as his guys will get the football back. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. And incomplete on the deep ball. Chase Edmonds, the man he was looking for. That'll bring up second down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10.
Oh, I'm supposed to pick that,
so far
yo.
on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Here's Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. Oh, that's into a double
Let's fucking
team.
go,
It's
man.
intercepted. Picked off by
Let's
Deshaun.
go, man. Stop
And his
playing with
guys
me,
are gonna
kid.
take over at the 39-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And
Use a little boy to
last
me.
time.
Use a little boy to me.
Talk about
Use
it
a little boy to
all
me.
the time
Stop.
in the National
Oh
Football
my
League.
God.
Andrews,
Oh
but
my
this is
God.
intercepted.
Yo, they're cheating.
Baker with a pick.
But a Baker always get caught.
Finally put it into
He
this
always
return.
get caught.
It's all the way down to the
He always get
37.
caught.
Well, that's a
We
drive
good,
killer
though.
right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
go, man. We
Fine
there.
work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
We there,
They certainly
baby.
had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The catch made by
Oh.
DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Oh, shit.
DeAndre Hopkins, 33 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the
You bugging, kicking a field goal, bro. You're bugging. What are you doing? You know you gotta go for 2 against me, bro. How?
Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they
I'm gonna score.
and found a way to
You
get
crazy?
into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time was a pretty one play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Here's Jackson to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Jackson on target to Brown for a Ravens first down. To throw is Jackson. This will be caught once again by Brown. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Again, Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Here's Jackson. Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
You think so?
Now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Jackson to Watkins there for a Baltimore first. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They go play action with Jackson. And one more time, that's Watkins. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And running with power here. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. They'll look to run with Edwards. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Jackson here is going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I feel like I left you too much time, bro.
On the return, Andy Isabella.
What you think?
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. They begin on the ground here with Connor. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Murray. Dancing to his left. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And the reception made by Green. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Bro.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Buying time to his left. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. Now Murray. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 23. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
I'm going to fuck it up right here. You're going to fuck it up right here. Right here. Right here.
Right. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams finishing up their halftime
Yo, didn't I just play you?
We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon Gaud.
And we
I said, didn't I just play you?
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaud, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
This shit over with though, Brody. Pardon me, man.
And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
You know, I just had the better game.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
You're going to have to take this one on the shoulder.
Inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Second half starts with a run by Dobbins. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him.
Yeah, this is a guy who runs with such balance and control. I mean, he went through that early contact just like he was driving over a speed bump. And he's able to continue his way downfield and wind up in the end zone.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
I told you this shit over with, man. I apologize, bro. We can still be cool, man.
On the return, Isabella.
You said what?
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Murray. Flush to his right. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Throwing now is Murray. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From the 44, Murray. And that'll be incomplete. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And this will be swung out here for counter. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. And they pick up the 1st down there with a gain of 4.
You wasting a lot of time. You better push it, buddy.
Throwing again, Murray.
You better push it.
And that
What the fuck is you doing? He's out of bounds.
Sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Being chased out left. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. To throw is Murray. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Tyus Bowser in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 40. Jackson from the shotgun. Flushed out right, and he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 99 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit, because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the 1st sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's good for 9 yards as they convert.
Watch the fucking film, bro. Watch the film, bro.
Steps away to his left. Jackson hit, and he
You need to
lost
get
the
better,
football.
bro. For real, bro.
And the Cardinals have got it.
I don't care about that. I don't care about
Offense working
that.
with a comfortable 2-score lead here in the 3rd
He's
quarter.
third
and
down.
certainly doesn't feel as comfortable now following the turnover.
Yeah, you're right
It's like
about
you
that,
can't
because now
score
the
on me,
nerves
bro.
start to come into play a little
For
bit. You're a
real.
little bit jangled. You don't want to give your opponents any avenues to get back into the game. What you'd rather do, put up signs that say,
You're a bum.
roads closed.
You're a bum.
Forced out to his left. And
You're a
he'll go
bum.
down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. On the screen, this is Edmonds. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down. On play action, it's Murray. Green brings it in. Touchdown, Cardinals. A.J. Green, 53 yards. And the Cardinals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Returning it, Justice Hill. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Got a man, it's Brown. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Dobbins running out of the gun. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Tackle made there by Buda Baker. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Jackson going to find his running back here. It's Dobbins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Jackson to throw. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Now Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now the Cardinals will call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Oh, he fakes the spike. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Throwing now is Jackson. Dancing to it, and he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anymore because they run out of real estate.
Madden King, man. I'm not nigga on Madden, bro.
And try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he
Got
was
a
running
dub
it
with my
there.
Ravens.
They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Murray, one final try. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out.
Good game.